just for fun. I never had a chance to take it during university. I was too busy studying something else, but now I can use it. And when I first started learning and teaching myself, the first phrase was on February 1st, 2007. And I remember that very importantly because it was a very interesting phrase. Ski nante hisashiburi. It's very out of the blue. There's no reason why I would ever use that phrase here when I've never skied in my life, and I live in the Inland Empire, so temperatures get to triple digits. There was never any reason why I would talk about skiing even in English. But I kept at it. I kept learning new phrases every day. All of February was skiing. I learned phrases that I never even ever used in my life. And after doing that for 365 days, I've ended up with 365 different colored sticky notes on my closet wall with phrases that I never thought I would use, except for maybe hello. And the interesting thing about that story is that if we fast forward from 2007, when I first started, to 2011, I found myself in a very interesting place. On January 2011, I was on top of a mountain in a ski resort in Tochigi, Japan, learning to snowboard with a coworker, a Japanese coworker. And all of the phrases that I learned from my first experience with Japanese, I could suddenly use. Especially from February 11th. That one's very important. It's tasukete tomaranai. If you don't speak Japanese, that means help me, I can't stop. Without my efforts, starting with phrases I didn't know I would use, ended up being very useful to me. And as you can see, it's opened up a lot of doors for myself in terms of being able to work for the Consulate General of Japan, being able to work with the JET program, teaching for 5 years at a Japanese school, Japanese high schools, living there. And with that phrase and with many other phrases, I was able to change my life. 日本語は私の生活は本当に変えました。日本に行かれる契機をくれました。日本語が勉強したので、今日の優勝したレイバンさんのように、これから日本に行くことができて、いろいろな契機ができるでしょう。日本語のために。それ以外にご覧のように私は日本語を勉強し始まったので今日本国総領事館の代表としてここにいます。So just with Japanese, I've been able to have so many different experiences, and now I can be here representing Japan to all of you, and that's a wonderful thing that I think, at least for me. So hopefully for the rest of you studying Japanese, you would keep on trying, even if it's difficult, even if you don't see it being used anytime soon. One day you might see yourself on top of a mountain needing to use a Japanese phrase. That said, I encourage all of you to keep studying, and please remember this one proverb that I just learned. Keizoku wa chikara nari. So keizoku is perseverance and continuing. Chikara is strength. So perseverance will become your strength. And just keep going and keep moving, keep trying, keep getting better from here on out. So thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for supporting everybody here and all the contestants. Thank you to all the brave contestants who stood up here and memorized your speech and told us about something in your life. That's something very commendable, and I don't really like doing it here. But thank you very much, and thank you to all the volunteers and to Dakota and Miho and to everybody else that was involved in this program. So thank you all.